Football's about passion. It's a way of life. It gets you up on the morning. It's magnificent. It's fantastic. What a sport. What a sport. It's a way of life. It's a way of life.
It's time for another viewer's request. It is ZZZAE with the request. Any chance you could look at the 2004 and 2008 UEFA Euro games on the Sony PlayStation 2? So this is Euro 2004, mate. This is for you and everyone else. It's for all of us. This is the PS2 version of the game. I've never played it, so I'm intrigued by this. These menus look completely different to any of the FIFA games or FIFA-related EA Sport games that I've played before on the PS2 or any console. I don't recognise these menus, I must say. A lot of the time, they're copy and paste. So, I've also got Euro 2008 ready to play, mate. I will give that a try at some point. Next week will probably be now. We've got a lot of other content going up on the channel. Let's randomise. Oh, it didn't randomise. Oh, I pressed X, that's why. Randomise is circle. What's wrong with me? It's Portugal versus Denmark. Was that their group in the Euro 2004 tournament? I don't remember. Portugal obviously are the hosts. I loved this tournament, guys. I was really gutted for Portugal in the final. I wanted them to win it, although it was cool to see Greece, the underdogs, win that final and win the tournament. Right, what's happening here then? Is this a load-in screen? I wish it would tell me if it was a load-in screen. Or has the emulator frozen? No, it hadn't frozen. Right. Hugo Viana, I remember him. I can't remember if he was any good, though. I don't think he was that good, was he, Hugo Viana? I don't think he was, like, prolific. Was he a striker? I don't know. Lots of questions. There we go. So I've turned music off, but for some reason music's playing now. So I might have to mute that. I'm not sure if that was an official or a licensed song. Here we go. At the Stadium of Light, Benfica Stadium, the Estadio de Luz, or however you say it. John Motson, legend, rest in peace, the Big John. Fantastic commentator. Oh, it's Pierluigi Collina, the referee today. Pauletta, and that's Rui Costa, number 10, isn't it? Get us going here. There's a good Portugal side. Very good, actually. I always think that Portugal, well, they did. They underachieved a lot at the tournaments before eventually winning it. Oh, a few years ago now. Was it 2016 they won it? I don't know. But, yeah, always underachieved in my opinion. They had better players than what their results suggested. Oh, Dennis Romadal, isn't it, for Denmark? Oh, so I forgot to change my controls. So we've got the FIFA default controls, which I'm never comfortable with, so bear with me. So this flows at a lovely pace straight away. It's the first thing I'm noticing. Oh, it's Thomas Gravison with a throw-in. I loved that ball. Dave and I, big shout out to Dave. We always say this on the channel. Whenever this ball comes up, that we love this. Oh, it's a goal! It's Denmark. Jesper Grønkjær. I've butchered his surname, I know. Yeah, this ball, the Nike something, the silver ball. Beautiful football. Can footballs be beautiful? Yes, is your answer. Or is the answer. I'm stating it as a fact, even though it's not a fact. And it's 1-0 to Denmark, but I gotta sort these controls out, guys. Let's have a look. But then Nelly Furtado would be playing now if I hadn't muted the audio. Now That's interesting. Doesn't look like I can change the controls. But you could change the difficulty whilst playing. That's strange. Never knew you could do that in any football game. No options there either, guys. I'll have to grin and bear it. So this is my excuse for being terrible at this game. Basically, it's the very old FIFA default controls where X is change player and that kind of thing. I just don't like it. Anyway, I'm going to stop moaning about controls. What's this game like? Fantastic. I like it already. Oh! So I've got to remember it's going to be circle to shoot, isn't it? And square to cross. There's Rui Costa. I mean, Euro 2004 game, around this era, or this period of time, I would have been playing a lot of PES 4. Or did PES 4 come out after this? I'd either be playing PES 3 or PES 4 now. And both, in my opinion, are still vastly superior games to this. I could say that confidently straight away. However, this is a good alternative. I'm kind of annoyed with myself for being such a snob with footy games around this time, because there's not a chance I would have bought this. I would have seen it in the shops and be like, nah, not for me. PES. I was a PES fanboy around now. I have to hold my hands up. So yeah, I kind of annoyed with myself that I haven't tried these games back in the day on PS2, because I would have enjoyed this, especially with the Euro tournament going on and like all the hype around it, you know, getting you in the mood, all these licenses. I'm assuming we'll have all the, that was terrible defending. Hey, I'm assuming we'll have all the Portuguese stadiums that featured in this tournament. We'll have a look at that in a bit. Figo is cautioned. Look at Figo. Who's he looking at then? He's not looking at the ball. Hey. Right, let's see if I can... Oh, good save. I timed the wall jump well, but keeper still forced into a save. I like this. Look at this camera angle on the corner kicks. Oh, should be 2-0. Thomason. I always associate Danish players with Aston Villa. I don't know why. It always feels like they all played for Aston Villa. Fernando Couto, I remember him. Good player. It's still annoying me about Hugo Viana, who I was talking about earlier. What position did he play, guys? Was it midfield or was it striker? Uh-oh. What keeper doing then? This is ridiculously difficult, I must say. On world class, I'm in highest difficulty. There's no legendary back in these days. And I'm really struggling, guys. Oh! Bearing in mind that Portugal on paper with a better team, I think, than Denmark. So I'm going to rage quit with all that said. And we'll have a look at what else is in this game. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. It's good. It's just hard. It's probably because I am playing with them horrible default FIFA controls. I just don't like them. I've never enjoyed that control scheme at all. It doesn't feel right to me at all. I said I'd stop moaning about the controls, so I will. Oh, look at this. These menus, like I say, are so different to what I'm used to in the EA games. And let's just try a friendly. I think this way we can actually see what content we've got in the game here. Right, no club teams, which is like to be expected. This is a Euro 2004 game, but sometimes... Well, you got to check, haven't you? Sometimes there's the possibility of there being some club teams thrown in as well, but... Let's go England v Switzerland. I stand half a chance of maybe being able to score a goal. I hated that England shirt. I don't know why. It just looks so cheap. Cheap and nasty. Look at these stadiums. We've got them. Oh, we've got Old Trafford in it as well. England would have played their qualifying games there, I think, for this tournament, whilst Wembley was being built. Am I right in saying that? I mean, look at the content. It's fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. PS2 era, PS2 around this time with these FIFA games, they were good games. So we had all the really good PES games on PS2, and then we had the really good FIFA games, which I've said this before, but they were PES-like, in my opinion, this era of FIFA games. Earlier FIFA games on PS2, in my opinion, were woeful. Absolutely woeful. Especially that launch game. Was it FIFA 2001 on PS2? Absolutely dire. Oh, David Beckham's got a ponytail. I'm on ponytail watch, guys. He's got a full-on ponytail in this. We'll have to have a look at that. Use the instant replay function, if it's got one. Here we go. So there were high hopes for England in Euro 2004. I mean, our media always hypes up England anyway. But Rooney was bursting onto the scene, and I think it's the tournament. Doesn't he get an injury and it brings his tournament to an end early? I don't know. I remember Portugal beating England on penalties to knock them out. Surprise, surprise.
Can he put it away? He's been blocked off there.
Oh.
Can he get it away? And the keeper grateful for the lack of accuracy on the shot.
John Motson's commentary in the FIFA games was always so good. So good. Who remembers the commentary line? It was on a PS1 FIFA game where Motson would say, the keeper's going to be reaching for his Valium after that effort. I always thought that was just a bit odd. It was fantastic. Anyway. Here we go. I cannot get anything going in this, guys. It is ridiculously difficult. For me, it is, anyway. Oh. Lots of oohs, lots of ahs. I'm really trying to get a goal for this video, guys. I might not be able to, because it is, like I keep saying, very challenging. It's very challenging to pass like that. To pass in the final third, I'm finding. It's like they're all over you. The CPU players swarm over you straight away. I could drop it down in difficulty, but I refuse to because I'm stubborn. Here's Paul Scholes. No. That was never the right option. Or was there never the right thing to do to just sprint? Again, this is PES-like. You've got to think about what you're doing in this. It's not like, I keep saying it, it's not like the earlier FIFA games on PS2 where you can just sprint, cross, overhead kick, goal. Rainbow goals, as Dave would say. Beckham's ponytail. He never had a ponytail like that, did he? We gotta have a look at this. I want to change camera as well while I'm here, because I think I might do better in a different camera. I won't, but I could pretend that I could be better. I could explore the actual possibility of maybe scoring a goal in this video. Oh, I haven't done the replay for Beckham's ponytail. Oh, we'll do that after. We'll do that in a bit. Oh. I thought it was going wide, but he actually crossed it in for the striker. It was quite a nice ball. Look at this. This looks incredible in this camera. Not too keen on the pitch textures in this, I must say. Very faded. Might just be... Uh-oh. And it's Alexander Frey. Did you notice, you probably won't have, because I have to turn the game audio down a lot so you can hear my beautiful voice. But Ali McCoy, when Switzerland had scored, Ali McCoy sighed. He just went like this. Ah. Oh. That sounded dodgy. But the point I'm getting at is here, it sounded like dynamic, as if you were watching this live on TV. Really impressive stuff from a content perspective or a presentation perspective. Okay, replay time. Here we go. Oh, how do I scroll all over to Beckham? I can see him over there. I think that's him. Has he got tattoos? Has Owen got tattoos as well on his arms all of a sudden? No. It was a graphical glitch or an emulator glitch, that would have been. Let's have a look then. I don't know how to do this. It's not like your PES replays. Oh, there's his pony. You could see his ponytail from here, guys. I think the best thing to do here, though, is to get out of this. Pass the ball to him. Where is he? That's Neville. Ow! They're just all over you straight away. We will get there, I promise. Everyone's eager to see David Beckham's player likeness in this. Beckham. Right, this time. This is the time. Here and now. It's now or never. There you go. There is his ponytail. Can we get a better angle? We can. Look at that. That's David Seaman levels of pony, that. Or Petit, when he was at Arsenal. Anyway, that's UEFA Euro 2004 on PS2. I really like it. I find it extremely difficult for some reason. One of the hardest football games I've played in a while. I just can't get anything going in this, but it is a really good game. I'm going to practice some more at this, guys. Oh... Hey, yeah, look out for more content coming to the channel. Let me know your thoughts of this game. I'll speak to you all soon.
Played forward. Yakin for Switzerland. Good defending, anticipated that nicely. Lets the ball go. A break here now for a throw. Well, it's been a close match here at the halfway stage. One team has had all the chances, but the score is still close.
Yep, and that's the most important thing. The score is very close. One team, for me, has dominated the play and they've created a few goal-scoring chances, but have been very unfortunate, and some bad finishing states that the game is still open.